Happy Easter. Well, Easter week. Today is Monday. Easter will be on Sunday. This is just the most precious little Easter basket. It's not big as a biscuit. I don't really know who you'd ever give this to. I guess if you filled it up with the right stuff, though, it might be a perfect size for Granny. Fill it with gift cards. And also, I found this. This is just precious. I just think this is just so precious. Isn't that cute? Opens up. It's just precious. Now, I had mentioned these eggs before, but I thought I'd show them to you because I think they're just fabulous. Can't wait to do this with my grandbaby. To dye these, it's going to be fun. And then, okay, it just takes dye, people. You can do it however you want to. There's no right or wrong to dyeing Easter eggs. You just need a few little basic supplies. And you can do all... Now, see, I prefer to do this in my bowls like this because you want to get good coverage. That's one thing. And when you got doing it with little children and they doing this, you know, they make a mess if you do it with a little cup. And some of that stuff that you buy at the store, them little cups is only about that big. Well, you put the egg in there and you let a little child try to fish that egg back out of there, you're going to have goop all over the place. So I'm just saying, in my personal experience, you need a bowl of a little size to it. And this is also a slotted spoon. See, it's slotted. Because in that way, they're not going drip, 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 dip, dump, dump, dump. You dye all over the place. As far as the dye is concerned, when you dye an Easter eggs, my professional opinion as an Easter egg dyer, you know, they do the water with vinegar and food coloring. You know, food coloring. Or you use them little tablets, like, you know, you buy the little kits and stuff. I can follow the directions on the little kits. And when you dye real eggs, obviously, you boil them first. And they don't have a long shelf life, especially if you leave them out or you use them to hide them. Do not try to eat those. You can crush them and feed them to the chickens that day. But your best bet is to just say, okay, I'm counting my losses. These eggs are going in the trash. That's why I think these are fabulous. Look, $1.98 for a dozen. And, you know, if you end up keeping them as a little memento for their childhood, that's great. But if you end up trashing them, you're only trashing $2. Whereas when you are buying eggs at the store these days, you trashing a lot of money. So that's just my FYI on the egg dyeing process. I hope you all have a great Easter. I'm going to try to find all the ingredients and all the stuff that I need to show you for our Easter dinner. And get that ready for you. But right off the bat, if you want to start your grocery shopping list right now, first of all, don't feel pressurized to make something extraordinary, fabulous, grand. All of these little family celebrations that people have, sometimes they go a little over the top. And, you know, like themed and that kind of thing. When in truth, a gathering of your family or friends to meet up and be together. That's really all it is. And a celebration, Easter, is the celebration of Jesus. And so you can very easily have a low-key, not necessarily inexpensive, but it doesn't have to be break the bank either. So we're going to have I'll just give you a little rundown. We're going to have ham, because we ham people. We've never done lamb. It's just not in our wheelhouse. But ham and mac and cheese and green beans, carrot cake. My sister's gonna make some kind of keto fluff, something or other, cheesecake. We're not doing quite what we used to do, because in all truth, we're trying to be a little healthier and not eat as much junk or carbohydrates as we have in the past. But, some green beans. I got to make the mac and cheese for the baby. She loves her some mac and cheese, as does her daddy. Normally, we'd have like scalloped potatoes, which I fabulously love. As my sister likes them too. But we're not doing those because, we got to get rid of this, But let's see, what else are we going to have? Deviled eggs. Got to have the deviled eggs. And I got to make 2 different kinds, because my husband likes them with Miracle Whip, and everybody else likes real mayonnaise. So I make some for him, and then I make the others for the rest of us normal people. Yeah, and I love some yeast rolls, but we're not going to do those. I just bought some of them Mrs. Schubert's little rolls, and my son will be just as happy with those, as will the grandbaby, because they love those. It's going to be real easy, real simple, delicious, celebratory, but simple, because we don't want nothing stressful these days. We don't need to be stressing over a big old meal that is going to be eaten in, less than an hour and over with. So we've decided to keep it simple, keep it stress-free, and family-oriented. And yes, we're going to have us an Easter egg hunt. I hope to be able to show you a little bit of that, but we'll see. So at any rate, y'all have a fabulous Monday, and I will talk to you probably tomorrow. Bye.